Hi guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Shardemarie. Welcome. And as you can tell from the title of this video, today we are doing a shop my stash. And if you don't know what it is, basically people go to their makeup collection and just basically shop their products that they already have. They retest products that they haven't used in a very long time. So that's exactly what we're doing today. But before we hop into it, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and thumbs up if you enjoy. Now let's get into it. Okay guys, so welcome to my makeup collection here. Again, I said in the beginning of the video, but my collection is not as big as others, but it will do. Plus, it's been some products in here that I haven't used on camera in a very long time. So yeah, let's just see what I pull out and what we can retest out again to see if I liked it or didn't like it, because I can't remember. So we're gonna start off with the top drawer, which has like my eyebrow products, primers, foundations, all that good jazz. So I'm going to use this primer today. This is from Touch and Soul. This is their Pretty Filter Icy Sherbet Primer. I'm gonna use that to cool the face, but then I'm going to I haven't used this in a while, this Revlon Color Stay Grip Matte Primer, so we'll use that. As far as setting sprays go, I have so freaking many. I haven't used this in a while, this A+ setting spray from AOA Studio, so we'll use that. And then, what is this? This is a beauty cleanser. And I'll just finish this up to like hydrate the face and stuff from Mario Badescu. And then as far as eyebrows go, I'm not switching that up. You guys know my holy grail is my NYX, so they ain't never gonna end. But as far as foundation go, I have all these foundations here. And one that I haven't used in a very long time. Let's go with this one, this True Match L'Oreal tinted serum, and this is in, I don't know what shade this is in, but we'll figure it out. But yeah, so that's everything we're going to use as far as foundations and things like that. Now we're going to move on to the second drawer, which is like powders, blushes, and everything like that. All right, so now for the second drawer, like I said, it has all of my face powders, blushes, bronzers, and concealers, highlighters, all up in here. Now, some of this stuff you guys recently see me use, so I'm not sure exactly what I don't want to use. It's between this Revolution Conceal and Define. This is actually a foundation, but it's way too dark for me, so I use it as a contour or bronzer. Or I also have this ColourPop No Filter Concealer. This is way too dark for me as well. Or I have this is a foundation stick from Trestique. You know what? We're going to use that because I haven't used that in a very long time. For bronzer, I don't know. I just recently used this. I have this from Complex Culture. You can use, this is their Bait Highlighter and Bronzer Squad. So maybe we'll reuse that again because I can't remember what my thoughts were on it. I got it in a BoxyCharm. Can't remember. We'll use this for my pressed powder because I haven't used that in a very long time. For concealer, I'm going to keep trying this Conceal the Deal. Like, this was a lot of money, so I want to like it, but I just can't get into it. And then for highlighter, what is this? Oh yeah, this is from Ofra. This is cool, but I just recently used that. Let's do the Laura Geller High Def Glow. I got it from TJ Maxx, but I haven't used it in a very long time. For blush, making a lot of noise. We got Minted. We have this blush from Catrice, Milani. This one. Ooh, let's do one size. I haven't used one size in a while, so we're gonna use one size, and this is in Cheek Clapper. It's on the peachy side, so yeah. And then for powders, we're gonna take it back to the old school and use Airspun. Taking it way, way back. So that's everything. And the last drawer is my lashes, eyeliner, and eyeshadow palettes. All right, so as I stated before, this is the eye drawer. So this is where all of my palettes and mascaras, lashes, liners, eye primers, all that is in here, and it's not organized, not one little bit. Okay, so let's start with the, oh, let me get down. Let's start with what eyeshadow palette I want to try, because I haven't gone through a lot of these, and some of these are more geared towards the fall time, so I need one that's geared towards this time of the season, which is springtime. So let's see here. He had this CoverGirl Peach Punch. I haven't used this in a while, but I've used it recently enough, so I don't think we're going to use that one. Obviously, I also want to use something that you guys are able to get your hands on. So like you have the Ultimate Queen, which I'm pretty sure you can still find it, but this was in collab with a black artist. We have this Roma palette from Essence, so maybe this might be an option. Put that to the side. I just recently used this in my BoxyCharm video. If you haven't seen my March or April BoxyCharm video, that's the last video that was posted, so go check that out. I have my Daydream palette from Alter Ego. I have my Anastasia palette. This is the Primrose. So that's what this looks like. But I have on a pink top, so we want to make sure that it matches the outfit. And I'm sort of kind of going peachy on the cheeks. I need to give this away to my sister because I know for a fact I'm never going to use this. It's on the purple side, and I really don't like the color purple unless it's like lavender or lilac, so not really my thing. We have this Proof is in the Pudding Beauty Bakery palette, but and these are like older palettes, the ones that like nostalgia, so I would never really throw these away. Oh wait, this Riviera palette. Wait now. It has some pinks, has a good plum. I haven't used this yet at all. And I got this from TJ Maxx as well. You might actually use this palette. I might pick out another palette in conjunction, but I think this will be the main palette. So, I'm just dropping everything, y'all. So as far as lashes go, most likely I'm just going to stick with So Wispy from Kiss in the style Pompadour. I really like these lashes, so we're going to use that. Get these out. Now let's find a liner. I just recently used this pink liner, so that's a no. I recently just got this and tried it, so that's a no. I do need to use this. This is a eyeshadow primer from the Beauty Crop. So maybe we'll use that. This is so messy in here. As far as mascara go, we're going to use this one from Lawless, the One and Done mascara. Haven't used that in a while. Oh, I haven't used this in a while. This is the Luna liner from Seraphine Botanicals liquid eyeliner. So we'll use that. But I still need a liner for the lower, the inside. And I don't have a peachy liner. I have lilac, yellow. Let me look through here and see what I can find, and then we'll move on to lips. Alright, y'all, so now the last bit we need to pick out our lips. I already have my lip liner of choice already, because I don't have that many lip liner choices, so I just go with a brown. I went with the Sephora collection, and I think it's in the color, I can't remember the name of the color, but it's there. So now when it comes to the lips, because I'm doing a peachy pink vibe today, so obviously I want my lips to match that. So I have so many liquid lipsticks from Alter Ego, Revlon, like these Color Stay Satin Inks. Can't get inside of these things, but then I have these Vivid Matte Liquids from Maybelline. I have this Shine Loud and Gold Crusher, which in a way I feel like I might use this because this went viral as one of those lip products that doesn't transfer. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do this with the brown lip liner. And if I want to get a little bit more peachy, I'm gonna go into my MAC and the Leah collab in the color Motor City. So that's the lip combo. Now let's head back over to the big camera and let's try all these on. And please don't mind my brushes. I need to wash them. So we probably won't use none of these brushes. I'll probably just stick with my Morphe brushes. Alright, so let's get into the products that I've chosen out of my stash. My stash, again, is not super huge. Okay, so yeah. But there are products in here that I have been using a very, very long time on camera, i.e. my brows. You see, normally my brows are already done, but I didn't do it this time, even though none of these products are, you know, not something that I don't use on an everyday basis or on camera, because I did. Everybody knows that my holy grail is the NYX Professional eyebrow pencil, and this is in the color Espresso. And then I just top it off with my Anastasia Beverly Hills eyebrow gel in dark brown. And once I'm done with all of my products, I just flip through it with my Control Freak from NYX as well. So I'm going to do this off camera, and then we'll be back to work on everything else. Alright guys, so I don't know what happened to the beginner portion of me doing my eyes, but I wanted to hop on and just share with you all what I did before we hop on and finish the rest of the eye off. So I took an eyeshadow primer from the Beauty Crop and obviously used that as my base. And then to set that, I went into the ABH Riviera palette and went into the color called Coastline. I used that as my transition shade, and then whatever was left, I just blended it down onto the lids. Then I went into the Roma palette from Essence, and I went into the fourth color and really focused it in my crease to deepen it up. And then I sort of kind of winged it out on the sides, hence the reason why now you see me with the e.l.f. liners on the side, just because I really wanted to make it as crisp as possible, but I really wanted those two colors to be the main focus of the eye. Again, I don't know what happened to those clips, but hopefully that would suffice for you guys. Alright y'all, so my camera died while I was in the middle of blending, but as you can see, what I added was some of my e.l.f. eye tapes. Haven't used them in a while, and I feel like with this look it's very needed just because it's sort of kind of on the colorful side. So yeah. So what I was doing also while off camera, while I was trying to get my battery up and running, I've just been blending out the edges and just combining that coastline and that peachy color together. And then what I'm going to do is take a fluffy brush, this is from Morphe, and just go over the edges just so they can blend in. Okay, so now obviously we need a shimmer. We need something to make the eyes pop. And I'm torn between either this shade here or this shade here. I feel like this on top of this color will look beautiful, and then obviously this will look good on top of that. And since we got basically a best of both worlds type of deal, maybe we can combine them and see how that goes. So I'm gonna dip in those two shimmer colors. I'm going to take the flat side of that Anastasia brush and just combine the two colors together. And let's just see what it gives. Okay, it gives something. It gives something. I think you feel like you see more of the peachy color than you see of the pink one. And I'm just going to focus that pink shimmer mainly in the corner of my eyelid. And this is dry, so I'm going to pick it up a notch and take my Mario Badescu spray, and I'm going to spray my brush. And dip back into those colors and just go over it again. Hopefully give us a little bit more oomph. Okay, yeah, see, that's more of what I was looking for. Again, it's going to take the same brush that has nothing on it and just blend out the edges. Yep, this is giving me what I wanted. This is giving me what I wanted. Alright, so now what we're going to do, eyeliner. Where's the eyeliner that I chose? Oh, here we go. So originally, you guys saw me choose the Lunar liner from Spectanicals or something like that. But as I was going through the rest of my eye drawer, I noticed that I haven't used the Essence liner in black in a while. And I remember the first time I tried it, I was unimpressed with it. But obviously, I still have it. I didn't get rid of it. So maybe I wanted to retest it out again. I'm not sure, but it was like the newest thing. Everyone loves the mascara from Essence. That's upstairs in my main vanity because I like using it for my lash reasons, not on its own. I don't like it on its own. I like it compared with my lashes. But I couldn't remember how I really felt about this. So we are going to be test this out again. It's okay, but I really don't like it. I really do not like this liner. One, I already know my eyeliner is gonna look a hot mess, but I don't like it. I don't like it. It was skipping when I was trying to make my lines, and it didn't just glide smoothly. It's not super black. I am just not a fan of this at all. So for mascara, we're doing the Lawless, the One and Done mascara. This has silicone brushes and the wand is like super, y'all see it? I'm trying to show my face. Yeah, okay, there's the wand. It's very spiky, has silicone brushes, so yeah. Okay, lashes. Not, you know, not mad at the mascara, but again, it's not my all-time favorite. My all-time favorite is forever and will always be the Lancome Monsieur Big. That's high end. Now when it comes to drugstore, I really like the CoverGirl Exhibitionist mascara, but not horrible. Okay, that liner came out decent. Okay, that liner came out decent. They probably not the same length, but came out decent. But that still doesn't make me like the liner. Okay, still doesn't make me like the liner. So I'm gonna go ahead and put on my So Wispy lashes in the style Pompadour. And I've just opened up a fresh, I'm losing everything. I just opened up a fresh lash glue from Kiss. This is the one with aloe in it. I tried this before. I still feel like Ardell's lash glue was better, but it is what it is. And yeah, so I'm gonna put this on and then we'll be back to start on the base. Alright, so lashes are on. This one is giving me more trouble than this eye, but it is what it is. So let's move on to the base. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to spray my face with setting spray first. Again, this is the A+ setting spray. It's lightweight and it has a matte finish and it's non-drying. Also, you're going to use this at the end, but I'm going to use this to set my face to keep the makeup on long all day. The spray does come out aggressive, just so you know. I'm just going to pat it in. Okay. So for primers, we have two. We're going to go in the Touch and Soul primer. Again, this is a primer just to cool down your face if you've got redness. I don't have that much redness, but I just like the way that this feels. And this is what it looks like. Very thick. And just rub it in between the fingers and just apply it everywhere. Again, just has that cooling feeling. Doesn't like plug in pores or, you know, have that sticky factor. It's just for a cooling effect, which I love. And I need to get more use out of this. But to even help out with the longevity of our makeup, I'm going to use the Revlon Grip matte primer. This is supposed to be Revlon's version of the Milk Grip primer. We all know e.l.f. came out with one that really was top notch. NYX came out with one. It's okay. I do like this one. I do remember that I really did enjoy it, especially with my Makeup Forever foundation. That combo, amazing. I'm really focusing it on my T-zone area. That's where I really want the primer to really be soaked in. Get it matte. Okay. So I'm gonna let this sit for a while, but while we're at it, so for foundation, we're gonna retry the True Match Nude Panoramic Tinted Serum from L'Oreal. This was like a big deal as well. It's been viral for whatever reason, tinted serums with tinted moisturizers, all that seems to be coming back, especially for the spring and summertime. Especially if you live in hot climates like I do. I live in Georgia now, so it's been very hot lately. I'm recording this on a Saturday, but obviously you guys are going to see it on Tuesday. But this weekend is going to be in the high 90s. Like Sunday supposed to be close to 90 degrees. You think I'm wearing a full face of makeup? Like heavy makeup? No, it's gonna be lightweight. Okay, so yeah, this is a dropper foundation, so you know, to shake it up very well and then pump it. And I like to put it on the back of my hand. Okay, it looks like I didn't pump nothing, so I'm just gonna take whatever is on the stick and just rub it on my hand. Take my paddle brush from Morphe and just spread this baby on. You see how it just evened out my skin tone, but didn't put but it's not heavy, it doesn't look heavy, it doesn't feel heavy. It's just even out the skin tone. So this is this is very good, especially for those with like perfect skin, no blemishes, no nothing. You see, I have blemishes, but I'm also the type of girl I really don't care if you can see my blemishes because it is what it is. I just want an even skin tone. So yeah, I'm going to do the same thing for the other side. You see how it just evened out my skin tone and it looks so glowy and fresh and very springtime appropriate, you know? Let the eyes be the focus and not the base of your face, you know? I need to use this more often. This might need to come upstairs into my main makeup drawer, switch out some things because I have a full coverage foundation upstairs, which is my Makeup Forever. But like I said, I live in a hot climate now, so I really want lightweight stuff. And the other lightweight product that I have is my Holy Grail foundation, the AOA Studio, but that's more on the medium side. And if I really wanted a tinted serum, this is what I would go with. So I might have to bring that upstairs. I like the way that my face looks. Pores don't look huge. It doesn't emphasize anything. Like I said, it didn't cover up my dark marks, but it did like just even out my skin tone in general. See what happens when you go through your makeup collection and you just retry stuff again? Love. Alright, let's go in with bronzer or contour. So this is the Tristique foundation stick, and then the shade Cabana Chestnut. This is a refillable product, so you can just buy just the product to refill it again. But obviously, I have to retest this out again because I can't remember if it's dark enough for me to use as a contour or a bronzer. Because it's definitely too dark for me to use it as a foundation. So let's just see. Yeah, this is a good bronzer for me. Not much of a contour, but a good bronzer. But it is also daytime, so. This bronzer color on me is very light, so this might work better with those who has a lighter complexion than me as a contour or whatever, but it gives me good daytime vibes. Like, I wouldn't use this if I was going out at night. I would definitely use like my LYS bronzer or my Anastasia cream bronzer, or even the new bronzer that I just got from Ace Beauty. But this is good for daytime. Now let's do concealer. So for concealer, Another Lawless product, the Conceal the Deal Full Coverage Concealer. I have my icks about this. I should have used the foundation too, but I think the foundation is full coverage, and again, I'm not trying to do full coverage on this hot behind day. But I have my reservations about this concealer. I personally feel like it does nothing for me. And I don't know if this is supposed to be the self-setting concealer. But again, I don't know. I keep giving it chance after chance. How do y'all feel about it? I personally, I don't know. Something about it is just not sitting right with me. I don't know. I don't know. Something about it is just not sitting right. I still feel like you can still see my dark circles. It's not. Alright, with me, I'm gonna just build it up. Okay, with the second layer, it's not that bad, but I'm still, I don't know, still not feeling it. I don't know, I'm still not feeling it. Feel like something is not right with it. I'm just gonna go back in and just blend out the edges with my brush that I use for my bronzer. I don't know, but let me go ahead and set before it creases on me because I feel like that's where we're going. So we're gonna take it back, all the way back to Airspun, the loose face powder. Okay. And I'm going to just focus it on just my eyes because we still have another cream product to test to reuse, and that is the NYX. Is it NYX? No, this is the Milani Cheek Kiss in the color Pink Flirt. We're gonna try that out, but oh, here we go. I'm like, where is it? Powder puff. Okay, so went over the powder just fine. So that's a plus. I'm just making sure I really blend that in. Okay. So I think that's all of the cream. So now we can set the face and everything like that. So oldie but goodie, black opal pressed powder. This thing is dead and gone. Actually, I'm gonna take the same brush I used for my bronzer, but this powder is dead and gone, y'all. I really don't even think it works anymore, but I just really like it. I'm just gonna focus it on the bottom half of my face and my neck. And I guess put out the edges of the blush. This just needs to go in the empties. I really don't think I can get any more out of this powder, but again, it's just been so good to me. We Can't go wrong. As it adds more warmth to the face, we're gonna go into, what brand is this? Complex Culture. This is their Pleasure Points Fake Highlighter in Bronze Quad, and I think I'm gonna go into this shade right here, which I believe is called Just Right. And we're gonna use that to bronze up the face. So I'm taking, actually, nope. Taking this brush. This has been a very multi-purpose brush for me today. Taking that brush and just going to use that but really focus it just on the back, just so we can bring more warmth to the face. And I'm just going to take my powder puff, whatever's left on it, and just go over everything. So now we're going to dip into one size, and we're going to dip into this middle shade, which is called Freaky. We're going to dip into that and maybe into Whiplash and use it as a topper, or who knows. But for sure, we're dipping into Freaky. Okay, so this is the payoff. Check off whatever. Oh yeah, match Pink Flirt. Nice. But it also gives me back my peachy vibe that, you know, I'm trying to go for. Alright, and just to freshen up our face so it won't look so dry, we're going to go back into the Mario Badescu. The spray on this is horrible. But the product still works, so that's all that matters. Okay, and I think I am going to dip into Whiplash. I'm just going to do 1-2 swipes. That's it. Tap it off and focus it more where I would do a highlighter. Right there. A little bit. And bam. That's good to go. However, though, we still don't need to worry about highlighter. I'm not going to do it on the cheeks since we did that blush topper, so I'm just going to put it on my nose and that area. So I'm going to dip into Eternal Flame. This big old brush. Tap off. On the nose. In the center. Y'all see anything? Okay, there we go. Maybe we shouldn't tap off because I'm like, I don't see not a damn thing. Alright, y'all, my camera stopped recording. I don't know where I left off at. Hopefully you guys saw me put this lip combo on. I used the show, what am I about to say? The Shine Loud Gold Crusher liquid lipstick. Obviously, this was super viral like a summer or two ago. So yeah, and I really like this stuff. I do want to get some more colors because I enjoyed it. I didn't have any problems with it. But I was saying that I also picked up the Leah and Mac lip gloss in Motor City. And I was trying to decide if I want to put it on. But I think I'm just going to leave the lip color the way that it is. I really do like it the way it is. I don't want to add anything else. And plus, I think I have too much lip product on anyway. So, yes, you guys, that is everything that I chose today. We tried out. You guys heard my opinions on majority of everything. Let me say, I really do think this is going upstairs in my everyday drawer. I really, really, really like the way my makeup came out using this product. It's just a beautiful serum. beautiful. The eyes are beautiful. That Roma palette, I'm surprised at how pigmented it is, because we all know how Essence, you know, makeup can be. Sometimes it's hit and miss, but this is a hit. This is a hit. They also came out with like other cities. They had like Los Angeles. I think they had Tokyo, Miami, but I just went with this one just because I've never heard of this place. I'm assuming it means Rome, but yeah, so I was just like, let me try this one. The color spoke to me more. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. Obviously, Anastasia really doesn't disappoint with the product, so you know, not shocked. But I think this combo, actually, I just think it's this primer. I've never had any bad experience with my foundations using this primer. So I really think if you guys can find it, get this Revlon Color Stay Grip 16-hour matte primer. It has superfoods in the detox blend. I really do think this is a top-notch primer. If you can't get your hands on like the Milk primer or the e.l.f. primers, they sold everywhere, give this a try. And I think it's cheaper. And I really had no bad experience. This might, well, no, because I like my niacinamide, my niacinamide primer from e.l.f. I like that one, so I'm keeping that upstairs. Because I was like, maybe I need to bring this upstairs too. I don't know, y'all. I will say my face does look matte, but you still see a little bit of glow from the blush topper from one side and the highlighter from Complex Culture. I really loving my makeup. I'm glad I retested some of these things. Obviously, there were some things that I didn't like. This liner is just, I don't like it at all. I'm giving this to my sister. I cannot stand it. I don't like it. I just, it does nothing for me. This is cool. I like this for the daytime. Again, I wouldn't wear this at night. I definitely think it's way too light to wear it as a nighttime bronzer, even though technically it's not a bronzer, it's a foundation stick, but I'm using it as a bronzer. But my sister probably get more work out of it, but I do like that it was a nice base for my powder bronzer, so I'm going to keep it and probably use it a couple more times, but most likely I feel like this is going to be discluttered out of my collection. Give it to my sister because she's way lighter than me, so this probably be a better option for her. But oh yeah, and this concealer, I don't like it. I've tried it so many times and I just don't like this at all. I don't know, it's something about it. It just, when you layer it, yes, but if you only use one layer of this concealer, it does nothing for you. And it's emphasizing my lines. I still feel like it's not full coverage. I'm just, this is a sister thing. I just don't like it. I do like the mascara, especially for the bottom lashes. Baby, these bottom lashes are dark and long, so I definitely like it for that. But that concealer, it just has to go. It has to go. But everything else is staying in my collection. I don't see anything else being decluttered. It is what it is. It's all been wonderful. It all worked wonderful. But yes, you guys, that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this shop my stash. If you want to see more, then you know what you need to do. You need to thumbs up this video, subscribe, and yeah, with it, thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that bell notification to get notified when I upload my next video. So yes, you guys, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.